Don't forget to eat! Assalamualaikum. Hi friends. Today I'm gonna read a book. It's from the cartoon of Winnie the Pooh. It is called The Missing Story Mystery. So in this book, the super suits find their friends missing storybook. Let's see what is in this book. Let's read it together. The Missing Story Mystery. One day, in the 100-acre wood, a siren was sounded, calling the super suits. Tigger and Pooh and Dobby and Buster gathered at the changing tea, ready to solve a mystery, because that was super suits do best. Time to set my cap, said Dobby. Let's see what the finder flag shows us. So this is Dobby, a person. This is Tigger. This is Pooh. And this is Buster. So this is the finder flag. Here is where they get to know what their mission is. Look, said Pooh, a book and Woo. So Woo is the super suit's best friend. So Woo is a baby kangaroo, or called a joey. Tigger. Maybe Woo is reading a mystery book, suggested Pooh. Don't know, said Tigger. With all Woo boy is trying to page us. Hoo! Come on, super suits. Let's say the oath, called Dobby. Anytime, any place. The super suits are on the case. The super suits found a very droopy Woo outside his house. What's wrong, Woo? Said Dobby. I can't find my storybook, said Woo quietly. Mama has been reading it to me. I like it so much that I took it with me this morning when I went outside. But now I can't find it, and I will never know how the story ends. Said Tigger. A leg around, missing story mystery. Don't worry, we'll solve this mystery, said Dobby. First, we have to start asking questions, said Dobby again. Okay, said Tigger. What's 19 plus 6? Not that kind of question, said Dobby. Ting, ting, ting. Ooh. Where have you been today? Well, I went to Rabbit's house this morning, said Woo. Then let's go over to Rabbit's house. Come on, said Dobby. What is the story about? Asked Piglet as they walked over to Rabbit's house. Oh, Sandu, it is a wonderful story. It is called The Hummingbird and the Caterpillar. You see, once upon a time, there was a hummingbird. A hummingbird, said Pooh. I like hums and humming. And the hummingbird fitted about the garden all day. She loved the flowers, but she was a little lonely. Flowers don't talk, you know. And one day, she met a big green caterpillar, but not that big. And they became friends. Who interrupted his story to search his storybook in Rabbit's vegetable garden. The friends looked and looked, but they could not find Uru's storybook. To solve this mystery, you have to retrace your steps too, said Darby. Where did you go next? Pooh Sticksbridge, said Uru. Let's scooter Uru to the bridge of the sticks of Pooh, said Tigger. Piglet whispered to Uru. I read your story, Uru. It says a happy story. Yes, but it does get sad, said Uru. Sad? There's some more, please, said Eeyore. Well, the spot is still happy, said Uru. The hummingbird and the caterpillar played every morning in the big garden. They played hide and seek. They sang songs, and they would sit on the flower and find shapes in the clouds. Were there, by chance, any bees in the garden? Honey bees? Said Pooh hopefully. No bees, said Uru. And when they got to Pooh Sticksbridge, no book. Super Suits don't give up, announced Tigger. Where did you go next? Oh boy, was son. I don't remember. I'll never know how the story ends. Seems to me that the hummingbird and caterpillar lived happily ever after, offered Pooh, who sighed again. I'm afraid not. You see, one day the caterpillar told the hummingbird that he had no time to play. The hummingbird watched as his friend made a brown case around himself. Why is he making that? Thought the hummingbird. He waited and waited patiently for his best friend to come out of the case. But the caterpillar never did come out. Came the next day, and the next day, and the next day. He called and called his friend, but his friend did not come and play. That is kind of sad, said Eeyore, if I do say so myself. Looked up at his friend. The hummingbird was all alone in the garden, he said. Suddenly, we leaped up. The garden! He cried. That's where I went next. But we went to Rabbit's vegetable garden, said Darby. No, the flower garden in the big meadow. I went to look for some caterpillars, said Uru. Then let's all go to the garden in the big meadow, said Darby. Everybody up for some more shooting? Yappa-oo, said Tigger. Mr. Yup's company. All the suitors marched merrily off to the garden. Woo, Pooh, and the crew searched through the flowers, and there, right next to some daisies, was Woo's storybook. My book! My storybook! Squealed Woo. It was right. Well, you forgot to remember it, said Piglet. Thank you, everyone, for helping me to find my book, said Woo. Still a sad story, though, said Eeyore Gummy. Don't know how it ends. Let's go ask your mama to finish reading the story, Wu, said Dobby. Yes, 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 cried Wu. Konga, Wu's mama, was very happy to finish the story. Not too long after, wonderful thing happened. The hummingbird was sipping nectar from a flower when he heard a familiar voice. Hello, friend. It's me. How do I look? The hummingbird turned around and saw a beautiful butterfly. I've changed, said the caterpillar. Now I can fly and play with you every day. You see, said Konga, a caterpillar does not stay as a caterpillar. It builds itself a cage called a chrysalis. It stays inside the chrysalis about 2 weeks and changes and comes out as a butterfly. Yay! cheered Wu. I'm so glad we know the ending. I think, said Pooh, that the hummingbird and the butterfly played butterfly tag all spring, and they live happily ever after. The end. So guys, what did you like in this book? For me, I like when they find the storybook. They went to Rabbit's vegetable garden. They went to Pooh Sticks Beach and go to the big meadow. It's so fun, right? And we know that the caterpillar stays in the chrysalis about 2 weeks or 14 days. Don't forget to read. Bye-bye.